you say?
Half an inch.
It rained and it rained some more and it rained some more. That's all we've got. It's a half an inch.
Yeah, well, good. Maybe your kitty cat's got thirsty.
I don't think so.
Yeah, no?
It seemed like more.
Yeah. But a solid half an inch.
Yep. Yep.
You're cute.
Hey,
Cutie
Donnie.
pie.
Good morning.
Good morning.
No packages, though.
No packages, that's right.
I am appreciative of all flowers, but finally we have our first purple one of the season, and I was very glad to see it because I do prefer the purple. Another day, another summer drive in the Model Y. You can go ahead and open it the rest of the way, though. Thank you, Mr. Don. Didn't remember you were here to help me. Thank you, bud. Hey, Donnie.
Hey, pretty girl.
Well, look at you all spiffy and red
That's
on
right.
white today. I liking
red
it.
on red, that's right. Red on white, that's right. Navigate to S&T
Soda shop.
Soda Shop. Yeah, I didn't know that. Looks like it's doing it.
So that is
36 miles.
30 miles, 39 minutes, and we're headed to Pittsboro,
Yeah,
North Carolina.
Yeah.
Little back roads drive. Don moved over to avoid someone cutting the grass. So, you were made a comment about auto fold mirrors at this location.
Right. I try to pull in the garage just dead straight. No twisting the wheels or anything. Just go in there straight. And then when I back out, I don't twist the wheels either. I just back straight out. I don't monkey with the steering wheel. But that human nature, am I going to hit something? I find the confirmation of looking through the mirrors and seeing the side of the garage and the car better than I can tell looking at the little backup the backup camera's fine, but the little side view cameras are showing the wall of the door opening, the door frame of the garage. And I've tried now to just rely solely on that, and that hasn't worked well for me.
Right.
So I'm going to turn off fold mirrors always at this location. I had been doing that because it does make, it gives you, it gives you more. I mean, the thing you have to worry about when you back out, honestly, is the mirror hitting the side of the door, not necessarily the car. And I totally trust that I can back straight out. I don't have to turn the wheel. But it's just that, am I going to hit that worry, that concern? Maybe the way to be is just oblivious to it. Close your eyes and just go. And not try to look at anything. But I don't ever see me doing that. I'm just too of a control freak to know what's going on there. So I guess I prefer the mirrors backing out of the garage than the cameras. The cameras, today it was so sunny behind me that the contrast was, I could not make out the garage. I guess I could if I focused, but if I'm going to focus that hard, I'll just focus on looking through the mirror.
Yeah, I didn't have an opportunity to share with Dawn, but when I came home from being out with Michelle yesterday, I did not, well, I did some maneuvering on the driveway so Johnny and I could play games in the shade over by the carport. And then I did some maneuvering to get the car ready to go in the garage. But I didn't want to fool with opening the garage door, and I just went in the house and said, hey Donnie, please go outside and put the car back how you like it in your bay. And I was backing up on the driveway and I kept on going in and telling Jules to unfold the mirrors. And then as soon as I started moving again, because it's auto fold at this location, she would automatically refold them. And I literally couldn't back up on the driveway the way I'm accustomed to looking because I had no mirrors. So I was waiting for him on his own to reach the conclusion that it wasn't working, which he has. So I'm really happy. I cannot say for certainty that it is in the profile or not, so maybe I could have reset it no for me and that wouldn't have affected him, but I have a feeling it's like that creep thing that we have a little trouble with, it grabbing the wrong profile and then not quite registering right. But at any point, if he's gonna not fold at this location, that'll solve my problem, because it actually caused me some distress yesterday in the driveway. It's fine if they're folded, and one time I click unfold, and then until I drive again, it remembers that. But for it to be fighting me every couple of seconds refolding the mirrors, that was kind of ridiculous, so. Are you comfortable back there?
Yeah, it's pretty comfortable.
Okay, cool.
You know, I still prefer the Model 3 / Model Y seats over the X-Pack seats, so I'm pretty comfortable.
Okay.
And also, so one of the things about this trip we're taking is we're going to S&T Soda Shop, and so I'm split between getting a banana split and a ice cream float.
You're split, huh?
Yep, the decision is floating on top of my brain.
So we're here by New Hope Valley Railway, a place where I took the kids when they were little, and we actually turned around just so we could visit with the engines a little bit. Yeah, pre-COVID, they run these engines with these passenger trains here once a weekend in good weather. I think they're closed for like 3 months out of the year, but the rest of the year they're open, and it's extremely popular with families and kids. They go out a short ways and they give the history of the railroad, and then they come back. This caboose here on the end, this red caboose, Aberdeen and Rockfish Railroad, they host birthday parties for kids if the kids want to have their birthday cake inside the caboose. We attended a birthday party with our good friend the Volmers when one of their boys was little, and this is a really nice family place to come. So hopefully post-COVID it'll be running, or they'll space it out and just sell less tickets. Maybe they still are running. I don't know for sure. All right, we stopped. We got our picture. I'm happy. It's hot out here today. So I made mention the other day about small southern towns having the courthouse in the middle of town and a roundabout, and I said Pittsburgh was one of the other local towns that had this, and we're in Pittsburgh now, and there's the courthouse. This poor building suffered a fire, and they basically had to restore it.
Yeah, gutted it. The fire pretty much gutted the building.
Yeah, it was devastating for the town. It's been some years ago, I would say over 10. I don't know exactly what year that happened. Looks pretty busy over here. The soda shop is on the left. Don will find a place to park. Johnny's just gonna get something to take out. So how's that sitting with you, buddy?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
So what did you get?
A cola sundae.
A cola, and what kind of ice cream?
Cherry vanilla.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
Well, you enjoy it. By the way, Johnny's birthday's tomorrow, so That may have had something to do with the road trip today for a special treat.
Yep, that's pretty good.
So Don has plugged in the Carry supercharger. I want to deploy a Tesla caching car. I want to supercharge Jules for the first time. It's not too far of a detour. We'll just be making a big circle today instead of going back the way we came.
Yeah, it will take us a little bit different route than we normally come.
Yeah, not the backcountry route back to the house, but 64 and then I guess 55. So we're going to turn around and not hit the supercharger. The rain is just north and it's pretty close, and there's been quite a bit of small hail in these storms the last few days, so we're going to get the heck out of Dodge and just head back to Fuquay. It's safe in the other direction. Hail is a real concern in any new car and in the Tesla for sure. So we're on the turnpike and we are just going to document the slowdown that always occurs. Don wants me to try to catch the speed limit sign.
There it is.
There it is.
So slow down to 55.
But the speed limit of 70 didn't actually change. But boy, did she haul down to 55.
Right.
And here in a minute, it will pick back up. Or at least I'm used to it picking back up.
Well, I don't know. I think it's not going to pick back up.
It's not looking like it this time, so you better hear.
Yeah,
okay.
I could do that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Because there's a car zooming.
But it's been doing that, and we've all reported it, and we all know about it, and it's annoying.
Yeah.
We think it has to do with the road we cross over, like the speed limit on the road that we cross over.
Right. Not going very fast. I mean, there's no reason.
It's 99 knots.
It's about 100 miles an hour. Knots are basically, I think, by 0.86 of a mile per hour.
Yay! There's nobody in front of the mural this afternoon. Gonna get my picture. I'm gonna get my picture. Yay! We stopped in at the Dojang. They had a certificate for Johnny, and we had ordered a shirt, and I owed her some money for testing, and Master Kim, he came out and he was looking at the Tesla. Now I took him for a ride in Ruby sometime, I'm gonna say in 2017 after we got her, and I threw him back in his seat in the parking lot, put my foot in it. I told him when, COVID eases off, we'll give him another ride in the Tesla. His wife, I think she's driving an Acura MDX right now. All right, it's time to fix that auto fold problem. It's under, yep. Yay!
Okay.
I am going to want the dash cam.
Okay.
If I go back out tonight, it will be in Ruby. It will not be in the Y, so I'm done with the dash cam and the Y for the day.
Okay.
I just want to say that there is not a lot of room between the seat and the B-pillar inside part of the car. There is an inch to maybe an inch and a half. And that's all there is. There's not a lot of room. I can't get 3 fingers in there. It's right about just a little more than 2 fingers worth. And when you get out of the car, of course, you don't want the seatbelt beating up on the nice plastic over here or getting caught in the door and causing the pane or the door lever to get messed up or anything. And this is a little small. It is much, much wider in Ruby. Now, I don't know if that's because of this part of the seat is different or because of how far over the seat is, but it's just smaller, and I'm finding I have to be very careful with the seatbelt getting in and out. See, I'm always thinking about ways to be careful with your pretty car. Trying.
Yeah, that's
I'm
right.
trying. Ruby's seatbelt got caught up here on the passenger side one time, but it had to do more with it not retracting really firm than it did with there not being a lot of room there. But I find I need to tuck it away each time. But I'm trying to protect the plastic. Trying.
You done good.
It's new, and we're trying to keep it new. Keep it new.
Yeah.
Stay safe. Don't get caught in the rain. It is moving southeast, sort of in our direction. I got humidity on the darn lens again. I'm probably gonna go out in Ruby. Well, let me go look at the radar and play Pokemon a little more, drive around South Park. He won't need me, but you know, in case he needs me to pick him up. Another day, another loud thunderstorm. And no, Don's not back yet. He took his hat. He knew he was gonna get wet. Rosie, the Ring doorbell went off and I see the garage doors open, so he's back. He's just not back in the house yet. I'm sure he's plenty wet. He's got my mail. I'm trying to keep my mail dry. Or his phone dry or something dry.
I'm wet.
You think?
I'm all wet.
You think? Yay, level 40 on Johnny's account. Woohoo! Go, Wally967.
What are you saying? Not the time or the place, baby, it's not right. It's not right, no. Going insane. Got a problem to fix, can we face it tonight? Face it tonight, oh, no way.